Tonight, a dietary supplement taking the internet by storm. It's called Berberine, and social media users say it can help reduce appetite, resulting in weight loss for some. But questions remain about its effectiveness.
Berberine has been all over social media, being promoted as this miracle weight loss drug. However, it also has other benefits, such as lowering blood sugar, addressing insulin resistance, and speeding up the metabolism. Now, my body's happy place weight-wise is around 170 to 175 pounds. And the lightest I've been over the past couple of years is 167 pounds, and that was for like half a day. To add some excitement and tension to this video, I'm going to see if I can get my body weight below 167 pounds by simply implementing this magical yellow pill. And at the end of the video, I'll be sharing with you my weight loss transformation as well as what I've learned, which a lot of you are probably already thinking should probably be to stop buying mystery chemicals that are being promoted on social media. So I started the 30 days of taking Berberine by being fascinated by the luminous yellow colour inside the capsules. Berberine is a compound that can be extracted from several plants: the golden seal, barberry, gold thread, Oregon grape, and tree turmeric, which I assume is where it gets its distinctive colour from. The supplement has been used in Ayurvedic and Chinese medicine for years, usually to treat infections, inflammatory disorders, and type 2 diabetes. It's also been linked to weight loss due to its ability to help control insulin and other hormones that affect fat cells. So it says on the bottle you're supposed to take 2 capsules a day, preferably with a meal, so that's what I did. Now, I know I'm somewhat of a placebo head, but I felt the effects of taking this supplement almost immediately. And by effects, I mean I kind of had a sick feeling. You know that feeling you get when you gorge yourself to obliteration? It makes you feel like you don't want to eat anything, and for the first time in my entire life, I didn't finish my meal. So I decided to look into this and do a little bit of research. By research, I mean watch other people on YouTube talk about their experience taking Berberine. However, no one else seemed to be having this issue. I then learned that the common side effects from taking this supplement can be constipation, gas, diarrhea, and an upset stomach. So I guess I'm just one of the lucky ones who gets an upset stomach, and thank God it wasn't diarrhea. And I know this is considered a side effect, but if you're speaking practically from the perspective about losing weight, it's kind of effective. And it kind of gave me the idea or feeling of what it would be like to have a gastric band. However, this feeling would only last a couple of hours, and not being someone who likes to waste food, I'll just end up finishing my food later. At the end of week 1, I moved out of my house and into my parents' house as a transitional period until I leave for Bali. I think this is worth mentioning because when I'm living in someone else's house, I'm far less likely to gorge myself into obliteration on the couch. So I think this is something to bear in mind when we talk about the results at the end of the video. During week 2, I decided to learn a little bit more about this supplement, and who better to get my information from than a doctor, a YouTube doctor of course, Dr. Eric Berg, who actually recommends you take 1 to 1.5 grams of berberine a day, split into about 3 servings. As similar to ashwagandha, berberine has a very short half-life, so to get the full benefits and stabilize your blood sugar levels, you should spread the doses throughout the day. And this explains why I was only feeling the effects for a couple of hours while I was taking it during week 1. However, as my bottle only had 60 capsules, I had to split my servings in half, otherwise I would have run out before the experiment was over. The main benefit I noticed from splitting the dose was it eliminated that sick feeling I was experiencing during week 1. However, ironically, taking away the sick feeling, it was hard to know if the supplement was having any effect at all anymore. And by the end of week 2, my weight was around 170 pounds. However, it was around the halfway point of week 3 where I realized maybe the supplement had been working and I just hadn't realized. And this was by the fact that my food cravings seemed to have disappeared. My parents have what can only be described as a very well-stocked confectionery cupboard, and I'd been happily helping myself to this cupboard throughout the first week of being home. However, by week 3, the allurance of this cupboard had completely disappeared, and I was finding fruits and vegetables and healthy food far more alluring. Craziest thing all week was that there's been an unopened box of my arch nemesis Cocoa Pops sat in there, and I haven't been tempted at all, not even for one bowl of chocolatey goodness. Now this could be down to 2 possible reasons. Number 1, after a week of eating limitless sweets from the debauchery cupboard, the novelty could have just worn off and wasn't as tempting. Or number 2, the supplement is regulating my energy levels and preventing glucose spikes throughout the day, removing the temptation throughout the day to reach for sugary snacks for a quick energy boost. Either way, I was happy to be out the naughty cupboard and I was feeling good. And by the end of week 3, my weight had dropped to 168 pounds, so as we entered week 4, we were on the precipice of greatness. Week 4 was very similar to week 3. I ate clean the whole week and had no snacks whatsoever apart from some fruit, dark chocolate and peanut butter. And don't you dare try and tell me peanut butter ain't healthy. I won't hear it. And before we knew it, the 30 days were over and it was finally time to step onto the scales for the final weigh-in. And you won't believe it, my final weight after taking berberine every day for 30 days was 168 pounds. Yeah, we we didn't do it. So does berberine work? I honestly would have to say yes. I've taken a lot of different supplements on this channel and feel like I have a good understanding of my body and if something is taking effect, and I definitely felt an effect taking this supplement. No, I didn't have a substantial weight loss or reach my goal. However, I think these results could be impacted by I'm already quite lean, and if you had more body fat to lose, I think the results would be more substantial. However, the main and unexpected difference I did notice since introducing this supplement was the reduction of sugar cravings and energy crashes throughout the day. As mentioned during the video, I did move in with my parents during week 2 of this challenge, and this lifestyle change could have also impacted my eating habits. You could also mention the placebo effect and say that that could contribute to my new eating habits as well, but personally, I feel like the supplement did something. Use my code below.